Hello everyone, it's Keith Garden Tech Guy here with another video, and today I'm going to look at the products that Acer would have announced yesterday at their Next Acer event. So let's look at these devices, shall we? Now yes, Acer would have finally announced a new set of devices at GPC 2017 at their next Acer event. So first thing, we have a Predator Triton 700 gaming notebook, whereas it has a 7th gen Intel 7th gen Intel processors, whether i5 or i7. It has 18.9mm AI chassis with glass touchpad located above the keyboard though, with dual blade 3D fans and the latest NVIDIA GeForce 10 series GTX. And to learn more about it, you can watch it will be available sometime later in the year, but when it's available I'll go more in depth on that. You also have the Predator Helios 300, which is a bit on the cheaper side, but whereas it has a aggressive metal design with a same 7th gen Intel processors with a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 graphics with dual Aeroblade 3D fans. And also the Predator X27, which is a 27-inch 4K with NVIDIA G-Sync, and also quantum dot and HDR ultra technologies behind displays. And also you have the Predator Z1 with NVIDIA G-Sync, 165 Hz refresh and 1 ms response time, millisecond response time, and immersive 1800R creative Tobii eye tracking. So let's head on over to the Swift family. Now for those of you who would have learned about the Swift 7, I would have done a video on the Swift 7 some months ago, because it was noted as the thinnest laptop in the world. And so Acer decided to create a family with the Swift laptops. So Acer sort of introduced us to the Swift 1, the Swift 3, and this is Swift 3 Special Edition. Now the Swift 1 runs on 7th gen Intel Clearon or Pentium processors with ultra thin all-metal design. It has a 13.3-inch Full HD IPS display with 10 hours of battery life. Whereas the Swift 3 also has 10 hours of battery life, but is powered by either with Intel 7th gen Core i3, i5, and i7 processor models with ultra thin 1.95mm with the all-metal body, brush metal, also with NVIDIA GeForce graphics. And there's the special edition also with a glass cover design. And also, for those of you who would have known about the Switch Alpha 12, well, Acer would have announced 2 new Switch tablets. We have the Switch 3 and Switch 5. Now the Switch 3 is powered by either Intel Clearon and Pentium processor models with adjustable U-shaped kickstand and compatible with Acer's active stylus pen with a full high definition color. The Switch 5 is powered by 7th gen Intel Core i5 or i7 processor models with octo retracting a kickstand, which as this Swift 3 does not have octo retracting kickstand, but Swift 5 has octo reacting kickstand. That has a 12-inch Full HD IPS display with a fingerprint reader embedded with the with the power button. Plus it's supported with Windows Hello for the Switch 5. Also, Acer would have announced some new Aspire laptops. The Aspire 1 powered by Intel Pentium processor, 17.95 thin with precision touchpad and 802.11 AC antenna. the Aspire 3 powered by 7-gen Intel Core i5 processors with a precision touchpad and blue light shield with FHD color. The Aspire 5 powered by Intel Core i7 processor 7-gen also with NVIDIA GeForce graphics with Acer True Harmony Plus Full HD color. And also the Aspire 7 also powered by 7-gen Core i7 processors with NVIDIA GTX 1060 graphics, which is probably more for all-round usage, but also has full HD color and Dolby Audio Premium. Also, Acer would have announced its new smartwatch, which is kind of like a Fit Life watch, whereas it has combined with information Fit Life, its water resistance. It has a heart sensor and all that stuff. It's kind of more like a watch for fitness, but kind of has a stylish look. So the main features consist of a round transited 1.1 LCD touchscreen with diverse health tracking sensor technology, powered by Quantum Beauty Glass SR Plus and its IPX7 waterproof. And on the desktop side, we have a new all-in-one by Acer called the Aspire U27, and the U27 also has Acer liquid loop, whereas the Swift 3 and the Swift 5 also have liquid loop, as I forgot to mention. But also the Aspire U27 has Acer liquid loop cooling also, just like the Aspire the Switch 3 and the Switch 5, which is, Acer said, the first all-in-one desktop to have cooling technology. It supports with Windows Hello, enabled facial recognition, and powerful subwoofer. But when it's available, I'll let you know more about that. There's also the Aspire Z24, powered by Intel Core i7-gen Intel Core i3, i5, and i7 processor models, Ultra 10 11mm design, full HD touchscreen with eye protection technology. And there are also many other devices which they would have additionally launched: Aspire GX, Rainbow Cube, and a 4K display. Rainbow Cube is a desktop box, and also the Aspire GX, a desktop with 7-gen i7 processor, GTX 1070, or a AMD Radeon RX 480 model with 4 stimulation 4K resolution. And for VR, we have a Star VR, which has panoramic VR, but it's not going to be available for purchase actually. But also, for those of you who watched the event, but I don't know if you know, but Acer would have also, besides the panoramic Star VR headset, Acer would have also announced a Acer Windows Mixed Reality headset, but it's not shipping as yet, but when it does, I'll let you know. So it's a mixed reality headset, which is kind of like how Windows Hello work, but with a VR perspective, but kind of mixing VR with actual reality. So this will be good if you have a device that is currently powered by the Windows 10 Creators Update, if you have the Windows Creators Update. And if you get the Acer Mixed Reality headset, you will have a good advantage of using this device. So yeah, so these are all the cool devices that Acer would have announced at their next Acer event, GTC 2017. So that is it. Tell me what you think about all these devices Acer would have announced. Oh, and I forgot one more thing. Before I go, the one more thing to mention is that Acer also announced a 360 camera, what they call the Holo 360, and this is the first digital camera to have LTE in it. So it's a 360 camera and LTE plus. You can share your photos right from the device, this digital camera of itself. So that's it. Chief Garden Tech guy signing out with the Next Acer event devices. Tell me what you think about all these devices, and so when they're available I will make more videos on them and go more into depth on them. So see you later. Bye.